Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to another video, and if you're into Huck's World, and today, yes, we got a different type of video going on here, and we want to talk to the developers, right? So we got some things we want to chit chat about, and by no means is this about bashing the developers or anything like that. If anything, we definitely want to thank them for all they have done for the smartwatches. We have come a long way since the original gear, and we got applications coming out of everywhere. The developers have been getting really creative. The bar is being raised over and over and over again. So it's not about that. It's more so about a challenge that I want to give to the developers for making the smartwatch applications and the watch faces, right? And so we got 5 things that we want to talk about. And if you got anything that you want to add to the list, then go ahead, people, by all means, put it in the comment section down below. Okay? With that being said, let's go ahead, let's get started. Now, developers, listen, I want to commend you on everything that you've been doing. DW, PW, ACD, we got X9 Studio, we got all these developers really raising the bar, getting creative with the watch faces and bringing about a certain level of conveniences as well, right? But I want to challenge you on seeing if we can raise the bar just a little bit more. Now, we're going to talk about them. I got 5 things I want to see if you guys can do. Now, if you can't do it, if it's because you have to live by Samsung's laws and rules so far as, you know, the building of the API and the applications of the watch faces and regular applications as well, then by all means hit me in the comment section down below. Let me know, hey, I can't do it, Samsung won't let us do it, but I know it can be done, because if Google can do it, I know Samsung can too. Now, first of all, I gotta let people know, if you're watching this for the first time, you need to know that the Galaxy Watch Gear S3 is still the #1 smartwatch in the game, people. So if you got a Galaxy Watch, whether it be the Galaxy Watch, the Gear S3, Frontier, Classic, Gear Sport, and or the Gear S2, you are on top of the food chain so far as conveniences is concerned and having the best smartwatch, okay? You need to know that. Now, with that being said, let's go ahead, let's get started. Now, the first thing I want to challenge you on is bringing about a way for us to be able to use our smartwatches as remote control. It's been done before. I had a Hyundai Genesis 2015, and I was able to remote start my car, unlock, blow the horn right from the watch, people. That would make life so convenient without having to always pick up my smartphone in order to do it, because my smartphone is pretty much everywhere all the time. But listen, let me know if you can do that, or let me know what's stopping you, and let me know what we can do about it as a community, because we have a huge community. People love the Galaxy Watches, the Gear S3, the Gear S2, the Gear S. People love Samsung products. So if there's anything that we could do, we can get the community together. If we have to write a letter, if we have to talk to Samsung, let us know. Okay, you all, challenge number 2 is not that big. It's very simple. It's only one thing. And this one, we get the battery life info for the smartwatch, right? I'm thinking, why not give us the battery life for the smartphone as well? I know it's possible. I know you could do it. Again, let me know if Samsung is stopping you, but I would love to have that info, because a lot of times my phone isn't near me. Sometimes it is and I can't get to it because I'm busy at work, and I want to check my watch to see my battery life for my phone, because that can be a little bit more important right now than the battery life on the watch. Why? Because I got a beast of a smartwatch. The Galaxy Watch takes me through 4 days with no problem easily, so I don't worry about the battery life on my smartwatch. Now, if you got the Gear S3, that might be a different story, but the Galaxy Watch is a beast, so I don't look for the battery life. I don't worry at all. But for my smartphone, sometimes I would like to know where I'm at, because without my smartphone, then my watch phone is rendered useless. So let me know if you can add that extra icon for me. Challenge number 3. Now, this goes out to developers who pretty much makes the application for the smartwatches, not more so the smartwatch face itself, but applications like games and useful features, right? Now, I'm only looking for one. It's very simple. It's a playlist. Now, I know we got some type of playlist on the smartwatch, but it's very inconvenient. It doesn't give me exactly what I'm looking for. Now, the playlist that I'm looking for is that type of playlist where I can section off my music. Maybe I want to listen to Dusty's on this playlist, rock and roll on this playlist, country on this playlist, depending on where I'm at, what mood I'm in, and what I'm doing for the day. Now, if you can create that, let me know. Hit me in the comment section down below, because that would be an application that I am willing to purchase, all depending on the price. All right? Let me know if you can do that. Okay, developers, challenge number 4. Now this one is good, right? I think you can do this one because Android Wear has already made it happen, and I found it to be a very convenient, very useful feature. And again, it's 2-part. Now the first one we're going to talk about is, can you make an auto night mode for watch faces? I know you can't do it for all of them, but for some. Now this will make it convenient for if I like this watch face and I still want to go out at night, but it's a lighter watch face and it may disturb the mood or the people that I'm going to be going out with. I want it to automatically kick into night mode, like somewhere around 6 o'clock would be cool, right? Just darken the tone. Maybe it's a dark black, maybe it's a darker blue, maybe it's a darker orange, but you still get the same features, the same functionality, the same design look without missing the beat. No, I'm not talking about going into always on display. No, you still have the same features. You're still able to tap into it at will. What do you think? All right, with that being said, let's talk about number 2. Now, I know you can do this one because somebody's already doing it. It's a guy named Pockery, right? I'm going to check out his watch faces. This guy got down on one. Now, what he have is that you can auto change your hands, right? Your hour hand, your minute hand for 7 days out of the week. Now, I'm looking for that for watch faces. Now, I don't know if it exists. Please hit me in the comment section down below. I would like to check this out. But if you can do it for me for like 7 days where I can customize what watch face I want to wear throughout the week, that would be cool, which means that I don't no longer have to worry about what watch face that I want to wear for this day. I already have it planned out. I don't have to touch it no more. Kind of like with my battery life, it goes 4 days. I'm loving it. But if you could do that, if you can do that, developers, that would be greatly appreciated. But again, if you can't, hit me in the comment section down below. I would like to know why, and if there's anything that we could do to make it happen. All right, let's check out the biggest one out of them all, which is number 5. Okay, developers, challenge number 5. Now listen, people, I got a big list here, and everything that we've asked today, we're just asking. We just want to be able to get some things that's going to make using a smartwatch a little bit more convenient. Some of the things I know are possible, but I understand that you may be bound by the laws and the rules of Samsung in which you can create, and that is understood. But whatever we can do as a community to help get it done, if we need to come together to talk to Samsung and we can make that possible, I would love to do that. All right, so with that being said, everything that I'm laying out, I'm just asking just to see if it's at all possible. I appreciate the work you have been doing. You have been doing a phenomenal job. Many of you have been raising the bar through the roof, and I appreciate the creativity and the new features and functions that you have been adding to the smartwatch. With that being said, let's go ahead, let's get started on this last list, right? Now we got 7 in all, and what this is gonna do is make the smartwatch a little bit or a lot more personable for each individual user, and I explain as I go through. So it's about customization. Number 1, I want to be able to change the compilation, right? Because maybe I don't want exercising icons in my compilation, or maybe I don't need those applications that day, or maybe I don't exercise or I don't work out. Maybe I want contacts, maybe I want Find My Phone, maybe I want anything else other than exercising information in there. I want to be able to customize it based off of what I'm doing for that day, how I feel, and or where I'm going. Number 2, I want to be able to change the font. I love different fonts. Fonts give a watch face different looks, whether it be lettering and or digital numbers. Number 3, I want to be able to change the index of the watch, the numbers and the analog hands. I want to be able to customize it based off of where I'm going for that day. Maybe I'm going out, maybe I want a more luxurious look. I want to be able to customize it without being limited to what I can do with it, because a lot of times what we get is what we get, and many of us, we do appreciate what we get, but I would like a little bit more customization to this smartwatch if at all possible. All right, number 4, I would like to be able to change analog to digital. Like, I may like this design of the smartwatch, and today I'm not going out. Today I don't need analog. I want to be able to change it to digital at will, or change digital to analog. Is that at all possible? Can you make that happen, developers? hit me in the comment section down below. Let me know, right? Now, number 5 is about customizing the watch on the smartphone. Now, we could do it on the smartwatch. That's fine and cool, but to be able to see it on the phone, you get a better look at what you're doing and how the watch face is gonna look even before you look at the watch. Now, why is it that the native apps you're able to customize on the smartphone, but you can't for the third-party applications and watch faces? Why is that? I don't understand it to save my life, but I would love to know, is it at all possible, and or why Samsung won't allow you to allow us to customize the smartwatch on the phone? Because if you look at it, there's certain watch faces where you can customize each compilation, you can customize the index, you can customize the analog hands, the digital look, everything, the color. I would love to have that with the third-party developers, especially since they're already doing an awesome job. Give them a little bit more freedom, Samsung. Just asking, right? Number 6 is going to be 24-hour time. Now, a lot of the times we got a lot of 12-hour watch faces. We got some awesome developers that's giving us the option of both. But there are some watch faces that I have saw that I love, that I really wanted. I'd have paid for it, but it didn't have 12 hours. It only had 24 hours. I'm not a 24-hour guy. Now, I know for certain countries, they love 24-hour times, kind of like the US. Mainly, they like 12-hour watch faces for the most part. But I would like to have this put in settings, so this may be a Samsung thing more so than a developer thing, right? To be able to add it into settings where we can choose which one we want when we download the watch face. So if it's a watch face we like, and we want it to be 12 hours, I would like to be able to set it to like whatever watch face I download, I would just want it to be a 12-hour watch face, and or for anybody else, a 24-hour watch face. All right, last but not least, number 7 is being able to customize the color of the watch face. Now, not just any color, right? I mean, every color. I would like to be able to customize and make up a color. Like, can we get a color wheel, right, that we can go into and change it to whatever color, maybe customize to what we're wearing for that day. And that's it. And that's it. That's all. Now, that's the challenge. That's the envelope being pushed. Developers, are you up for the challenge? All right, you all. If you enjoyed the video, please make sure you hit the like button. If you got anything that you want to add to the list, add it to the list, and we'll talk about it again at another video. All right, you all, please make sure you subscribe, and I'm going to see you all again at the next video. Take care and peace.